The Startup Inspiration Book 2020.
Good evening. I'm Eleanor Vetrano, and I'm the Programme Director and Head Coach of Aston Business School's Business Enterprise Development Programmes. Aston Business School is proud to support the Business Book Awards and the Startup Inspiration category. This category has great resonance for the work we do in the Business Enterprise Development degrees because our students work as teams to set up and run successful companies. They use these businesses as a vehicle for their own learning, so startup inspiration is core to their journey. And tonight, I don't just represent the Business Enterprise Development Programmes, I'm also here representing our very first team company, Universtops. Now let's see the shortlist.
The Startup Inspiration Book 2020 category finalists are How to Have a Happy Hustle by Beck Evans, Let's Get Visible by Sapna Pieroux, Making Your Mark by Mark Mills, Startups, Pivots and Pop-Ups by Richard Hall and Rachel Bell, The Formula for Success by Samuel Leach, and True Profit Business by Karen Skidmore.
The highly commended book is Let's Get Visible by Sapna Pieroux. The judges chose to highly commend this book because they felt that it was full of good ideas for creating, developing and clarifying your brand. The author is clearly an expert in her field, and she takes the reader through an original and structured process. Like the winner, it was an enjoyable read and full of plenty of illustrative examples and actionable steps.
Hi everyone, it's Sapna Pieroux here, author of Let's Get Visible. This is just amazing. Thank you so much everyone, and in particular I'd like to thank Lucy, Joe and the team at Rethink, my husband Andy, and my boys Luke and Leon for all their support. Clients that made it possible, that encouraged me and that appeared in the book and that beta read the book, everyone that supported me along the journey, and of course the team at the Business Book Awards for making this, and the judges for voting for me. Lots of people there. I wrote the book because I genuinely want to help entrepreneurs and business owners get brand clarity, stand out in their industry and supercharge their business growth. So I hope the book helps you, and thank you very much for this award. Thanks, bye.
Cheers.
The winner is How to Have a Happy Hustle by Beck Evans. The judges chose How to Have a Happy Hustle as the winner because it was packed full of ideas, tips and advice. More than that though, while some books feel like a brain dump of random stuff, all the advice, stories and even the quotes hang together in a structured process, from having ideas to honing them and then to making them happen. The book was an enjoyable read, and unlike some books that just touch on a range of subjects, it really felt like it dived deep, enough to tell you something of relevance beyond the surface detail in each chapter.
Hey, I'm Beck Evans, author of How to Have a Happy Hustle, the complete guide to making your ideas happen. I'm beyond thrilled to have won Startup Inspiration in the Business Book Awards. Thank you to the judges, this means so much to me. I wrote the book to help people who have ideas but don't know what to do, for people who lack the time, the confidence or the skills to get started and to keep going. I want to show them they can do this, because innovation isn't a secret, it's a set of tried and tested processes coupled with a curious and experimental mindset. I'd like to thank all the experts I interviewed who were so generous with their time and their wisdom. I'm grateful to the startup founders and ideas makers who shared stories of success and failure from their businesses and side hustles so that others can learn. Thank you to the team at Icon Books for their belief and enthusiasm writing and publishing this book. In particular to my editor Kira, Cara for the illustrations and James for the happy making cover, and to my agent Michael for championing me and my